The following is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health. Coming up, this way to incredible highlights and inspiring stories from the Jersey Sports Zone team. The regular season is winding down in high school football. West Morris looks to get to 7-0 on the season. The Wolfpack have a tough test against West Essex. St. John Vianney is playing with heavy hearts after quarterback Aaron Van Treese suffered a serious spinal cord injury. One of the best girls' soccer games of the year saw a last-second goal in regulation and a golden goal in OT. We've got all the twists and turns of Pingree and Watchung Hills. Plus, Jay Cook profiles a Rutgers prep star who's trading her Argonauts jersey for the red, white, and blue of Team USA. The dance is almost over in the regular season of fall sports.
Jersey Sports Zone! Jersey Sports Zone!
Welcome to another edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm Rich Krampanis. We have an action-packed show for you this week. We're going to jump right into the highlights here at Rumson Fairhaven High School. Middletown South battling RFH in a Shore Conference American Division Showdown. Mid-South Nation out in full force in Rumson. The Eagles would turn to its outstanding offensive line and ground game. Donovan Summey had 158 yards and 2 scores in a tough road environment. The Eagles take a 14-7 lead at the half. Middletown South produced 3 turnovers on defense. Eagles QB Jake Zwakiel had 2 interceptions, including this third quarter grab. The Eagles were sensational in the third quarter with 2 touchdown runs. This is Colin Gallagher, one of the state's best linebackers, takes off. 59 yards to the house. Rumson Fairhaven made a fourth quarter comeback, scoring twice, but it's the Eagles hanging on for a big road win. 27-21 is your final. The Eagles' formula remains the same. Tenacious defense and a stellar ground game anchored by the offensive line.
It's for years, this is how it's been. We have big old linemen. They find ways to get the running backs the ball. We're a drive-hard team. We're going to keep pounding every single time.
Yeah, I think this game just shows we're starting to find our identity. They couldn't really stop us on offense, and especially defense. We're just a hard-nosed team, and I think we're finding out who we really are.
I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com here in Morris County. West Morris has one of New Jersey's most potent rushing attacks. They're averaging 30 points per game this season. But with West Essex coming to town, things would be a little different. It's a tight first half, but the Knights would take the lead. Jack Masato scores on a 9-yard keeper. West Essex leads 7-6 at the break. Fast forward to the fourth quarter now. West Morris is marching down the field. 2 big runs from Jackson Corkery get the Wolfpack in scoring position. Then West Morris would turn to the freshman kicker, Johnny Vieira. It's a 24-yard kick, and Vieira splits the uprights. The Pack take a 9-7 lead with 3 minutes to play. Now it's up to the defense to make a stop, and that's exactly what happens on 4th and short. West Morris grits out a tough win. 9-7 is the final. Johnny Vieira is the hero on Friday night.
Well, yeah, I've been practicing this for almost my whole life. And I told Coach, you need me to kick it? I got it. So I stepped up, kicked it, went through the upgrades.
The boys' soccer season continues to heat up in the Shore Conference. I'm Mike Frankel in Manchester Township for a B-South battle between the Manchester Township Hawks and the Point Pleasant Borough Panthers. Point Borough goes to work early in this one. Jared Elliott with the ball out wide. He plays it on the ground across. Owen Clearwaters gets there in time and scores. Clearwaters finishes off the feed from Elliott, and the Panthers have a quick 1-0 lead. A set piece for Manchester at midfield a few minutes later. Anthony Raimondi booms it forward. It falls to Joey Kurak, who shoots with the left foot and buries it. Kurak connects off of the set piece. And just like that, we're level at 1. Point Borough finds its way back in front thanks to Elliott and Clearwaters again. Jared Elliott sends it long. Clearwaters lets it bounce and then smashes it in. 2 first-half goals for Owen Clearwaters. 2 first-half assists from Jared Elliott. And it's 2-1 Panthers at the break. Still a 2-1 score late as Manchester looks for an equalizer. A dangerous bouncing ball in the box. An open net. Brett Lashinsky to the rescue. Lashinsky gets there just in time to save a goal. 2-1 your final. The Panthers hang on to move to 8-1-1 on the season. The Hawks fall to 8-3.
2 of Somerset County's best clash again. Watchung Hills is a top 25 team in the country. They're 10-0 this season. Pingree comes to Warren looking for the upset. Pingree fires the first salvo in this huge matchup. Maya Nuwahid sends this one for a ride. It's Pingree with a 1-0 lead at halftime. The Warriors now look to turn up the pressure. Clemson commit Jenna Tabia fires a rocket free kick, and she's denied. Delaney Swain goes all out to make an incredible save. But Tabia gets another set-piece chance. She and Ava Tomaso connected for a goal earlier, and they do it again. Tabia and Tomaso team up. It's now 2-2 in the 67th minute. And Watchung Hills feels the momentum swing. Julia Oliveira sends this to the upper 90. That is a snipe. After trailing 1-0, they lead 3-2 in the 75th minute. But Pingree won't give up. In the final moments of regulation, Maggie Ellsworth pops in the game-tying goal. Look at the clock. There's 1 second left, and we're going to overtime to find a winner. These Warriors are battle-tested, though. Ava Prisco gets off a shot, and she doesn't miss. There's the golden goal. Prisco's perfect shot ends this match in the 89th minute. 4-3 is your final in one of the best soccer games so far this season.
So we really knew that at halftime we had to talk about what was going wrong because we did not have the good half that we were coming out to play, and we had to adjust, make some position changes, and we had to realize we had to play more on our feet and more together because it was just a sloppy first half. But going into the second half, we knew what we had to do, and we had to go out and play hard, even though we were down by 1 goal.
Neri Rodriguez coming to you from Scotch Plains Fanwood High School for a rainy Union County Conference Top 20 matchup. The 16th ranked 4-1-4 Raiders tied number 1 8-0-1 Westfield in their first meeting this season. And the Blue Devils got right to work with an early goal from Emma Kellasolu. As 10 minutes remain in the first half, Kiara Cosenza beats one defender, followed by another and shoots for goal. Keeper Rebecca Kessler makes a great save, but the ball gets away, and Ella Cadigan taking advantage of the rainy conditions. Cadigan, with her 4th goal of the season, gives Westfield a 2-0 lead. Sudden Factor, the state championship basketball player, recording her 7th shutout of the year, keeping Scotch Plains Fanwood off the board for a 2-0 victory. The reigning Group 4 state champs and the current number 1 ranked team in the state finished last year undefeated and now have a record of 30-2. Westfield lost Rutgers commit Alyssa Martinez to injury to begin the year, but is still one of the most dangerous teams in New Jersey.
Last year, where we knew that if things were tight, that Alyssa would pull one through, just because she was on such a pace last year with the 31 goals and scoring in the big games. This year it's almost like goals by committee. I think we have 15 or 16 girls out of our 21 who have scored goals this year.
Time to take a break. When we come back, St. John Vianney is back on the field without their leader. We'll show you how the Lancers are playing inspired. For Aaron Van Treese, that's when we return.
If you need to see a doctor, RWJ Barnabas Health has 2 easy ways to do it from anywhere. You can see an urgent care provider 24/7 on any device with our Telemed app. Or use our website to book a virtual visit with an RWJ Barnabas Health Medical Group provider or specialist, even as a new patient. You've taken every precaution, and so have we. So don't delay your care any longer. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Get back the life you love.
Whether you call home North, Central, or South Jersey, maybe you're an avid runner, or perhaps you do the occasional 5K. From the Jersey Shore to the banks of the Hudson, to the suburbs of the Garden State, to the streets of New Jersey's great cities. Join RWJ Barnabas Health and the New Jersey Devils for the Running with the Devils 5K and Walk, benefiting RWJ Barnabas Health and its heroes. Visit rwjbh.org/runningwiththedevils.
We go into the JSZ archives for a blast from the past, brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney with you for another blast from the past. Former Millville standout LaQuint Allen rushed for over 100 yards last week in Syracuse's win over Wagner. We go back to 2021, where I saw Allen turn in an electric 6-touchdown performance against Shawnee.
Millville near midfield to start the fourth. It's Allen again on the ground. He weaves his way through traffic, finds a seam, and he is off to the races. LaQuint Allen goes 42 yards to the house for his 5th touchdown of the night. Millville runs it right down the field again, looking for the knockout blow. It's Allen one more time, and why not? The senior powers in for his 6th touchdown to cap off a monster night for himself and seal a wild victory for the Thunderbolts.
Blast from the Past is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates, a proud sponsor of Jersey Sports Zone for the last 5 years.
It's really not the same without him, but we're going to come out here every day, keep working hard, and he's going to be out here watching us.
When Aaron Van Treese was lying on a stretcher after suffering a serious spinal cord injury last week, he told his coach, "Don't worry about me. Go win this game." No one on the St. John Vianney football team was surprised at the ultimate selfless act in the most dire situation.
Not at all. That's his character. That's his personality. He cares about everyone else.
Puts everybody before him. He's the last person he's thinking about. He's always thinking about others first.
It is hard. I'm getting choked up now because of how well they played, and he's just a good kid. And me and Coach Mike, we went to go visit him on Monday after our mass. He was just making sure that we were okay before he was even okay, because he sees us getting choked up going to go see him.
On a rainy and windy Sunday morning in Howell, with their teammates still hospitalized, St. John Vianney came together. 1, 2, 3. His prognosis is unknown, so one thing his football brothers can do is battle on the field in his honor.
It means the world to lift his spirits. You know, he's been fighting for us every day. We're gonna fight for him every day. We know he's out there doing everything he can. We're gonna do the same thing for him. It's family, like I said. Like, we'll do anything for each other.
Following SJV's 28-14 win against Marlboro, the Lancers immediately went to the stands to present the game ball to Aaron's cousin, aunt, and uncle, who made sure to get it to RWJ University Hospital in New Brunswick.
He loves all of us. We all love him. His family's happy. His family's here watching the game. I know he's watching the game. I know he's happy right now.
The Shore football community has banded together to show its support. Over $125,000 has been raised through GoFundMe. Student sections all across Monmouth and Ocean County wore black, and even referee crews wore AVT 18 shirts. Coach Papson saw it firsthand when he was scouting at the Ocean Raritan game.
Seeing Ocean come out in the Aaron shirts, I got touched up and I started crying, and my wife's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "None." It just means a lot to see the outpour of help and support for this kid, this family, and our community.
Nothing short of amazing with all the Shore sports teams rallying around Aaron. It's awesome for the family. I know all the support that he's getting is very uplifting to him.
Aaron Van Treese didn't become the Lancers starting quarterback until his senior season. While he was instrumental in 3 straight SJV wins, if there's one thing we've learned, is that his impact on an entire community is far greater than any stats he had on the football field.
We love you, Aaron.
We love you, Aaron.
We love
Keep
you,
fighting,
Aaron.
bro. We love you.
All for you, 18.
In Howell, I'm Rich Krampanis for JerseySportsZone.com.
I'm Mike Frankel in Manchester Township. Hey, coming up later in the show, it's the Jersey Sports Zone Top 10 Plays of the Week. First, let's take a look at our Jersey Sports Zone Top Play Belt ceremony from last week.
All right, Coach Franco here at Roxbury High School. I'm here to present Aiden Metz with the Jersey Sports Zone Belt Top Play of the Week.
Aiden, that was a pretty incredible goal, a 1-0 game against Delbarton. That was the difference. Take me through that whole play.
A tackle by Visha gave us the ball right to Gabe, and their back three was kind of flat, so Gabe hit a beautiful pass. Nice bounce. He just went up to the keeper, tapped it over him, and stayed composed and hit a volley in.
Who do you want to thank for the award?
Gabe for the beautiful pass. I'll thank Gabe for the beautiful pass.
Let's hear it for him, guys!
Time to step away. We head back to the soccer pitch, where Melina Rabimbas is poised to continue the tradition of New Jersey athletes playing a big role on Team USA. You're watching Jersey Sports Zone TV, presented by RWJ Barnabas Health.
I'm the director of the Cancer Center, designated by the National Cancer Institute.
We are here to make an important distinction.
There are cancer centers.
And there are NCI-designated cancer centers.
Recognized for world-class research
and positive impact on their communities.
No single person is going to cure cancer.
It'll take a team effort.
That's what an NCI-designated cancer center is all about. In New Jersey, there's only one, Rutgers Cancer Institute in New Jersey, together with RWJ Barnabas Health.
It's really nice to be in a situation, in a place where there are very good people who take good care of people.
Orthopedics is it's not about saving lives, it's about saving quality of life.
A lot of people, we live high stress lives, so if you tell someone they can't do something for whatever reason, that's pretty traumatic.
I really take pride in trying to be empathetic and trying to put myself in every patient's shoes.
I want to take care of people like I'd want to take care of my family, and I think that when you do that and give somebody that family feeling and give them your honest opinion for what you would do, they value that.
I'm actually really proud of myself because it did take a lot of years and just a lot of tough days, and for this to be the end product and there's so much more to come, I'm really, really, really excited.
If you don't already know the name Melina Rabimbas, then you better get used to hearing it. The New Jersey high school senior is a budding young star for the U.S. women's national soccer team.
Look, straight away you can tell that she's something special, she's something a little bit different. She plays the game differently to most of the girls on the field.
The Rutgers Prep standout has become a fixture on the under-17 U.S. team and will go across the world this month to compete in the under-17 Women's World Cup in India. Representing the red, white, and blue on one of the biggest stages is a dream come true.
Just being able to take it all in and be able to represent the United States is just an unbelievable experience. I'm representing something bigger than myself, and it's crazy to even dream about that, and all my dreams are slowly coming true, and I'm really, really excited for it.
Melina has emerged as one of the country's top youth talents after a remarkable summer. In the CONCACAF Under-17 World Championships, she scored the game-winning goal as the U.S. defeated Mexico to win gold. She also tallied 8 total goals during the tournament. Like Melina, U.S. soccer legend Carly Lloyd also hails from the Garden State, and comparisons between the two New Jersey natives have begun rushing in. But Melina is focused on being Melina.
Me and my dad have always talked about playing for myself and just being myself when I'm on the field, because when I'm at my best, I don't think there's anything that can stop me from accomplishing my dreams. Carly Lloyd is someone I look up to so much, and seeing everything that she's accomplished and being put in that category is absolutely unreal, and I just hope to one day be somewhat as good as her, and if I do get there, I know that I've put as much effort in as possible and my dreams did come true.
While Melina is in India playing for a World Cup, her Rutgers Prep Argonauts will be here in Jersey competing for the Somerset County and Prep B Tournament Championships. She will be rooting for them as much as they will be rooting for her.
They will be getting a text from me every game day, making sure that they come back with the results. I mean, they're being left in really good hands with Coach Jim, Coach Dave, and Coach Eric, and obviously with Addie having the most incredible season and our senior captains that are leading us through this season. I think they're going to be in really good shape.
I mean, it's crazy to think her dedication to this team. I mean, she puts everything into this team and always wants to be here and always wants to make changes to her personal schedule to kind of be here and be here for us and just kind of motivate us.
And then there's this. The Argonauts may get their star captain back in the lineup for the state playoffs. Melina was a freshman in 2019 when Rutgers Prep won it all in non-public B. A state title has eluded her since then. She wants to go out with not one, but 2 championships this fall.
Yes, I will be hopefully coming back for about the beginning of states, and I'll be back to get our revenge tour. So I'm really excited.
I'm Jay Cook, JerseySportsZone.com.
Time for one more break. Who's getting this week's JSZ Top Play Belt? Get ready for another awesome edition of our Top 10 Plays of the Week next.
If you need to see a doctor, RWJ Barnabas Health has 2 easy ways to do it from anywhere. You can see an urgent care provider 24/7 on any device with our Telemed app. Or use our website to book a virtual visit with an RWJ Barnabas Health Medical Group provider or specialist, even as a new patient. You've taken every precaution, and so have we, so don't delay your care any longer. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
The Boys and Girls Club of Newark is a hub for young people in an environment where they can sometimes feel unsafe. And it's a place where people care about them, where they have a lot of opportunities that they would not otherwise have.
Thanks a lot. I hope the club will always be here.
What's going on, everyone? Neri Rodriguez here. No baseball rain delays here in the fall sports season, but that doesn't mean we can't take a peek at the diamond for this week's recruiting roundup. Hailing from St. Joseph Metuchen, he was one of the best catchers in the state last year. Let's get to know Mark Gialusi.
The class of 2023 recruit was more than comfortable in the batter's box in his junior year, leading St. Joseph Metuchen in hits with 51, runs scored with 42, and home runs with 4. If that wasn't enough, Mark Gialusi finished the season with a .510 batting average and a host of Division I offers. Entering his senior year, Gialusi will lace it up in the ACC for the University of Virginia after high school.
It's that time of the show again, time for the Jersey Sports Zone Top 10 Plays of the Week. The very best from the soccer fields, the football fields, and more. Here they are, the Jersey Sports Zone Top 10. Number 10.
This drive would stall inside the 10, and with 3:11 to go in regulation, the team turns to their freshman kicker, Johnny Vieira, from 24 yards out, splits the uprights. It's a no-doubter. Vieira makes his first field goal of the year, and what a time. His clutch kicking gives West Morris a 9-7 lead late in the 4th.
Number 9.
4 minutes later, Kapranov attacking on the right wing. This service is marvelous. Aiden Hines heads it home. That is a great goal. The Hornets are a deep team that can score in a variety of ways. Let's take another look. Kapranov with his second assist of the game. Hines is on the money. At the half, Homedale with a 2-0 lead.
Number 8. Lenape facing 4th and 1 near midfield now. The Indians go for it. Goffney Fleming has the first down and a whole lot more. Zaire Goffney Fleming is gone. 53 yards to the house on 4th down. Lenape back on top 12-7 with 4 minutes to go. Number 7.
The Lions try to tack on another goal in the 73rd minute, but look out! Jeremy Campos makes a diving save to deny the free kick. This was the best stop of the day for Campos, who did make 12 saves to keep Manville in it.
Number 6. Still a 2-1 score late as Manchester looks for an equalizer. A dangerous bouncing ball in the box, an open net, Brett Lashinsky to the rescue. Lashinsky gets there just in time to save a goal. He keeps Point Borough on top. Number 5.
RFH driving late in the first half, looking to draw even. This pass is deflected. Jake Zwakiel with a one-handed interception. QB1 is a ball hawk on the other side of the ball. Take another look. Tremendous concentration. Zwakiel had 6 picks last year. This INT keeps Middletown South in front.
Number 4.
The Warriors now look to turn up the pressure. Clemson commit Jenna Tabia fires a rocket free kick, and she's denied. Delaney Swain goes all out to make an incredible save. Great extension and even better concentration right here.
Number 3.
That would be huge. Shortly after Luke Martini fires downfield for Derek Vaddis, and Vaddis doing everything for the glory on this grab. Derek Vaddis with a 23-yard touchdown gives North Hunterdon the lead as 7:28 remains in the third. They're in front 21-14 to end the quarter.
Number 2.
Shabazz's offense looks to go to work. Elijah Cohen tugs and runs, but watch out! Nason Randolph forces the fumble. He scoops it up, and Randolph is going the distance. What a touchdown! Nason Randolph does it all himself on that play. It's his second defensive touchdown of the game.
And the number 1 play of the week.
And Watchung Hills feels the momentum swing. Julia Oliveira sends this to the upper 90. That is a snipe. Oliveira hits on a stellar goal, and the Warriors are all fired up. After trailing 1-0, they lead 3-2 in the 75th minute.
And let's hear it for girl power for the first time ever. A top play belt goes to a female athlete. Watchung Hills, that top play belt will be coming up later on this week. For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Krampanis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next Sunday at 11:30 on WLNY TV for more high school sports, New Jersey style, on Jersey Sports Zone TV.
I'm the director of the Cancer Center, designated by the National Cancer Institute.
We are here to make an important distinction.
There are cancer centers.
And there are NCI-designated cancer centers.
Recognized for world-class research
and positive impact on their communities.
No single person is going to cure cancer.
It'll take a team effort.
That's what an NCI-designated cancer center is all about. In New Jersey, there's only one. Rutgers Cancer Institute of New Jersey, together with RWJ Barnabas Health.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding was a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.